Good morning, Ms. Bogerd. My name is Jason Beer and I ask questions on behalf of the inquiry. Can you tell us your full name, please?
Angela Margaret Bogerd.
You've provided two detailed witness statements to the inquiry, for which many thanks, and thank you for attending to give evidence today. Before we get into the detail of those two witness statements, I think there's something that you wanted to say, is that right?
It is, thank you, if I may. Saying sorry and no doesn't change what's happened, but I do want to say to everyone impacted by wrongful convictions and wrongful contract terminations that I am truly, truly sorry for the devastation caused to you, your family and friends. I hope my evidence will assist this inquiry with getting to the answers you and so many others deserve. Thank you, Mr. Beer.
You say in your witness statement, I'm going to summarise your witness statement, if I may. Firstly, I think you make no concessions or admissions that you did anything wrong, correct?
Well, I didn't knowingly do anything wrong, and I would never knowingly do anything wrong.
You don't apologise for your role in any of the events being examined by the inquiry, do you?
I think, and I've reflected on this quite a bit, and the disclosure that I've seen through this process, there are things that documents that I've seen that I don't remember some of them from the time, but clearly, knowing what I know now, I would give further weight to some of those documents than I did at the time, so they would have more significance. So things that I might have missed at the time, then I really regret that, and I wish I'd been able to see that back then.
But still, knowing what you know now, in your witness statement, you don't apologise for anything that you did wrong, do you?
I apologise for not getting to the answer more quickly, but with the evidence I had and the parameters of my role at the time, I did the best I could and to the best of my ability.
What you say is you blame Fujitsu for not being transparent with you and the post office.
Yes.
That's the third thing you say. You lay the blame at Fujitsu's door.
Well, from my perspective, because we'd set up the mediation scheme. We had reached out to Fujitsu in terms of being able to get the information from them for us to be able to do the investigations. They put a project manager in place that we funded to be able to get us access to the information that we needed. They knew what we were doing, yet we didn't get sight of any KELs. Now, I didn't know KELs existed, and nobody that we were working with in the business knew that at the time. What I've subsequently seen through the disclosure, and what some of this did come out as we were going through the GLO process, is that there were people within the organisation...
Within the post office?
Within the post office, that were aware of... I presume known error logs, but I'm just talking about the service management kind of department where they will be dealing with Fujitsu at that level on a daily basis and working that through. Now, that wasn't available, and I certainly wasn't aware of that when we were going through the scheme.
That's the fourth thing you say. The first you knew about known error logs, KELs, was in the course of the group litigation.
Yes.